Thank you, Cheryl. I think you overstated me. I'm more low tech than I am high tech, as you'll see through my presentation. Let me tell you a little bit about the district. I'm the plant manager at Delta Diablo Sanitation District. We have some facts up on the presentation here. We are a special district that was formed back in 1955, and the existing regional facility was built in 1982. So we're located in Antioch, California, and we service the cities of Antioch, Bay Point, Pittsburgh, and some unincorporated areas. Approximately 42 square miles of land. Our average flow is about 14.5 million gallons per day, and the population we serve is 190 and growing, and we currently employ 78 wastewater professionals. And if you go on our website, exact same information you'll see there too. So just want to make sure I was accurate and consistent. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Plant manager, more on the operations side of things. I grew up in operations. I've been in the business for 22 years. Started off as no IT, so I've been there. So how many operators, plant operations people do we have in the good? This is speaking more to you and your needs, but I think the module I have here will also can be converted over to maintenance as well and other divisions, other departments. But most of my experience is in plant operations. I also spent 22 years with the Air Force Reserves, so I have a little bit of a mechanical background, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, vet, and also an adjunct instructor for Solana College. I teach the water and wastewater courses, as well as contract education with the BACWA program, Bay Area Clean Water Agencies. So I have a little bit of a background in instruction, developing people, and as well as wastewater treatment. I also, as part of my repertoire, I've received a degree in workforce development and training from Southern Illinois University. So kind of training is in my blood, and I really enjoy working with people, especially working with new converts, people coming out of the other professions into wastewater treatment, which is a very dynamic and exciting career field. So you'll see me get excited about it, and those in operations understand why. So let me go ahead and go to the next slide here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, let me talk about Delta Diablo Sanitation District and why we are raising the bar, so to speak. I would say we are probably, oh good, he's not here, the best district in California. I think we all say that, and I think in our hearts we all believe that too, because we are a very enjoyable district. I see some of my fellow colleagues out there would also want to say the same thing as I'm saying here. The reason why I said it starts from the top down as far as why we strive to do a better job. We have a strategic business plan that incorporates, as part of the business plan, developing its employees. It's one of the priorities there at the district. It's actually spelled out in our business plan, as well as the board supports it from the top down. We are considered, like to consider ourselves an employer or employee of choice. If you want to know a little bit more about that, I'll be able to answer those questions later. We also participate in regional solutions to the industry problems. I won't say problems, but challenges. For example, I was asked not to say this, but the baby boomer situation coming up is, it's real. We know that, and we all have to prepare for that. So what we've done is we've worked within BACWA and Solana College to provide programs that young and career-changing people could get involved in. We also promote at our institution the educational support, like I said, through the BACWA Solana program. Also, we partnership with other programs such as the Regional Occupational Program, ROP, out of the Tri-Valley area. Tri-Valley, yes. And we also support a summer employment for youth program, where we bring in youth in the summer and teach them about wastewater treatment. As you can see, there's some of our pictures of some of the people that have been involved. Let's talk about what we do in the plant. Let's bring it home here. Again, as I mentioned, Tri-Valley Regional Occupational ROP, Solano Work Experience Program, and Los Medanos College Process Technology. A lot of plants have challenges. How do you guys do it? How does Delta Diablo get away with it? We have, union issues. We have, safety issues. Workers' comp. There's just so many issues that a lot of plants and agencies have to deal with. How do you get away with it? Well, what we do as a special district, we have an agreement with both ROP, who covers the workers' comp insurance, part of it, as well as Solano College. And we have an agreement. We explain to the interns that you cannot do an internship unless you come in through a program. And the whole idea is that we're trying to protect ourselves as an agency, and try to avoid any litigation through anything that could occur. And we have signed agreements. Have that through here. with the intern, which absolves us of any litigation or anything occurring. The other way the district supports professional development is that we also have a tuition reimbursement of $3,000 a year, and we encourage our employees. This is on the employee side to go out and get some additional educational opportunities. We also have a computer acquisition purchasing program. I have a very generous department training budget, and the district also continues to contribute to the BACWA Solano program. Let's talk about the OIT. Not only do we hire OITs, we also have the internship program. And what we do is we bring in students through the ROP program. We bring them into a 9-month program. They sign up with the Regional Occupational Program down in the Dublin-San Ramon Services Division, or Services District. And they have a 9-month program where they go through the volumes 1 and 2, Ken Curry volumes 1 and 2 of water, wastewater operations. During that time, they're also asked to go out and find a treatment plant that will allow them to do, in-plant training. And we bring them in, and we have them go through through a objectives goal to teach them the basic skills of a wastewater operator. Now, as you know, we can't put them in, very safety-sensitive positions. We can't, we wouldn't put them in a digester, so to speak. We wouldn't also ask them to, connect or disconnect any chemical systems and stuff like that. But we do have them shadow operators and see what kind of jobs they're doing, and we don't necessarily sign them off, but we do have them keep a log of the skills and things that they're learning from our operators. That's the ROP program. The Solano intern, we also bring them in through Solano College. They have a work experience program called the Occupational Education 90 course, which is specifically in the career field that you're interested in working in. So what they do is they go to Solano College, sign up for 2 to 6 units of college level courses, college level units, and then they find a plant that is willing to accept them, just like the ROP program. Currently we have 4 Solano students and 1 ROP at our plant. So as you see, we are very actively involved in bringing in new people to this industry. As you all know, they have to prepare themselves to pass a state test. Typically, after 1 volume of Ken Curry, you have the educational requirements it takes to take a state test. A lot of students say, "Oh, well, if I pass the state test, that means I'm certified?" No, unfortunately, there's also a requirement of 1 year's full-time experience, equivalent to 2,080 hours. So the students say, "Well, then what benefit is it for me to get into this program?" Well, as you're